hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you. Do you know this year's Canton Fair is happening in China from 17th April to 2nd May 2026. Now I have some good news for you guys, especially business people and holiday makers. Let's go to China. I'm taking care of everything that you need, from your ticket, visa, hotel, travel insurance. Well, so maybe Long John will still continue because time no day. Long John was on the floor talking about the Black Stars and the fact that he thinks Austria team papa ben Germany na ka umuye huna ama Austria go anima say oben no nya confidence and vim and I bet no nya godfidence at their face yom. Long John, come through.
So as I was saying, when it comes to football matters, we usually hear Ghana perform better.
Okay.
When it comes to football as compared to Austria. So when that results came in, I realized Charlie, it is finished. It is finished. Five goals, not one, not two. And their coach had the effrontery to go on press conference and say, even if it is another coach, they should keep this coach. Even if it's another coach,
we will still
collect. That should tell you how bad the team is.
That's what the coach said.
Yeah.
It is
that's why I didn't watch this match.
They are the better side. Even if you change your coach and you bring a different coach,
he's telling you there's a deeper problem to the team. Yes. That's an insult. So I'm shocked people are still thinking.
People should not blame the coach too much.
When Roland was speaking, I was actually picking an adjective from inside, but where I was picking my adjective from was the fact that the Black Stars currently, as we are speaking.
Can you bring your mic down? It's covering your face.
The Black Stars currently, as we are speaking, their problem is way bigger than just coach.
Okay.
Their problem is way bigger than just coaching. I think it looks more like business than looking at talent. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the team we have assembled and the performance they give, that will still call certain players back into the team. You ask yourself, do they go to the games to watch the players perform, or they just, you know what? Why we order bra? You can't because you are not understanding if they are calling the players based on performance. Because if it's performance, certain players are not supposed to come again. And like you said, this friendlies, you are supposed to have a touch of every single player you are going to use, at least, if not all the 22, at least a touch of every single first 11 you want to use. The same delay tactics with his substitution, like it is a serious tournament. The same way of keeping the first half players in the second half. Are they all just serious now? Go and look at Germany themselves. Second half, new set of players who they brought into second half. From this, I think only goalkeeper was the only one they didn't change in there.
Okay. From defense,
they changed everybody.
They change almost.
You see why you ask yourself a lot of questions. You see that me honestly, where I sit, I think it is more like business than performance. Honestly, and if you have to go into this, and I wouldn't want to. You see, I'm very emotional. I get carried away with some of it. So if I watch something that I know would trigger me, I might say things that maybe national security will come inside because no, looking at how Dr. Stein Dasu even made concerning statements that he has been able to book first class tickets with his wife,
with Mrs.
Time Dasu.
That you people shouldn't disappoint him.
Yeah.
And first half we were playing ball like they didn't even train. ultimate shabo be our ultimate say. Now players no training yana. Look, let me show you. The first half, as a Black Star player, be in your technical. As a BIA, you see African player in him say boom boom. Yeah, the end there. Che one way star now there. Mark this boy now I'm marking. But one technical player. On him say guy we crab we. O chim ni hu ni odbeba menim. Ye ni sa obi okra sanyansa ni. Eti player the ball yet so kwa no so di nachi. Na was sign no. No waka. Then you ask yourself, hey, now we're training here. You are good. First of all, even the coach, I want to ask a question. Did he check the profile of the team before he filled his players?
As in the Austria team?
No, I mean Germany. Team. You are going to play with players like Karavet. I also check the player profiles. Oh, there was also the chef boy now. You didn't two anymore with Antoine. First half. According to that, only confidence because of the bad defense. On the court sideways.
They didn't play him. Okay.
Onya Bobia. That player, Onya Bobia, on the court sideways.
And you are playing against Antonio Rudiger.
Not first half, no him.
No him, second half.
First half, no him. He couldn't even penetrate. Onya Bobia so not the court.
Played against Rudiger.
How? When did they call World Cup? That's why I don't want to say much because this is Okakra.
National security.
You can for their business. And another thing is, you see, I think FIFA have to allow so that so long as all the Ministry of Sports involve their money, the ministry should also have a say.
Okay, they don't send you.
That's no, because if the ministry pumps money, it shouldn't be too because it is a football or whatever. I can't be Tina. Never win the Akosu.
Long John, do you know why FIFA will not allow? Because the tournament no more. FIFA has given them enough money. $9
million
qualification.
Money from anywhere.
Qualification, you get participation, you get appearance, you get.
So it is enough to fund you.
Yes.
But government still want to put money.
Because our government wants to do extra of what
FIFA has given
them. For instance, no, I'm not countries may sponsor some dignitaries or some important people to go. But we want to pack food soldiers.
Including supporters.
You want to pack food soldiers. So you see, when you do that, it's your own money.
It is your own cost. So
because FIFA's money is for the ball, the game.
And then DFA at this moment also take advantage of it.
Yes.
So that's why they will come out. The government should give us budget.
But exactly.
$9 million.
They have $9 million
so now
sitting down for the tournament.
Now you are seeing why. So that is where FIFA needs to understand that. Certain countries that their FA complain to government for money, they should also allow the FA to the ministry. No,
so the government didn't give them.
That way, when you come back from the tournament, you come and do auditing. You come to the committee.
I don't know if you
get what I'm trying to say because the nonsense is too much.
Yeah.
Oko kaswa you say, about to me, government have no say. It's all yes, carry your own abang. It's sometimes very frustrating. Look at Reboa Yakwakobo. How many months more to World Cup? Coach in society.
April, May.
When
less than 3 months.
When Germany coach is very active, very disturbed. What shall one go cry why disturb no? Coach why ultimate say what did them no sort of like ultimate say challenge no. Like Okoba there me and I'm your coach that is the attitude giving up the coach but many years when I'm
or say is he scared somewhere Pamonana or say or no he knows ever since they called him to the team his job has always been on the line even when he qualified the team the people were calling for his head it's you know he is not this
look you see that and one country and I do back when I time so much no be I can say nyame yes I Germany for Germany do almost why how it is big 22 big 2026 Ghana kwako bobo ye de nyame na kwako bobo
e ja to sorry dem enra mo bompire
why are we like this
Salon Johnson one who said Germany about how much too not sorry them then is that
is it also Uncle for real is it also I don't understand how
because by the time go here we be pack so Yeah.
Me say enna eja to asori dem.
Yami we excited.
Enna eja to asori dem. On me fire service no.
And let me also say the truth. Let me also say the truth.
God answer it all.
I must commend Benjamin Asari for his performance.
Number one.
I think people are seeing the performance as a very beautiful one because of some of his saves. Because those same balls that he was able to catch, if it was at Tizige, like as a performer.
In fact, this year,
Oh no!
they have increased the guarantee money to 10 million.
Wow.
Now it's $10.5 million from FIFA. FIFA will give that money to the GFA, but still,
government to add money.
Yes. So it's government's choice. I mean, they can decide not to.
We were no Black Stars players that give away for fans before.
Now,
let's move on. Long John, they can't.
Preparation money, $1.5 million.
10.5 you mean?
Yes. Preparation, like before they give you the main thing, they will give you 1.5 million.
Qualification and preparation.
Like now that you are going here, you are going here. Oh, wow. That's the kind of best some of my
dollars now we did that. Shatta got $1.5 million.
When they get to the 16th round, like the first qualification, then you get to 15 million. Quarter finals 19 million. Fourth place 27 million.
And they count.
They count add on sir. To get to the
oh, when about 10 million.
Yes.
15 at the 5 that come on some 15 million.
Yeah, the 5 will become.
Yeah,
the 5 million become after the first round.
It's all near the
near the count.
But who do on quad near the Bema?
Into
what now the call.
Okay. Still in the arena of football, I want us to do something that came out over the weekend. Very disturbing video, if you ask me. The Honorable Minister of Sports, Kofi Idi Adams, was on his way to Germany. In fact, he was going alone. Like, I was even surprised. Like, a whole minister alone, not even a PA, or the PA was hiding somewhere.
Oh, maybe the PA are taking the lead.
Because the whole minister was traveling alone.
Oh, there will be one or two.
Maybe taking the lead.
So the way he said, I'm alone.
Yeah.
And a blogger called Plus One TV. In fact, he's our friend.
Yeah.
He used to blog for
Pizza Man
Chicken Man. I don't know if he's still blogging for them.
He still works with them.
He still works with them. Okay.
He still works with them.
This guy decided to record some videos, put the honorable minister in that video, and there is a problem that the honorable minister is still solving at the moment.
On the ground.
On top of blasters.
In fact, when I saw the video, I said, how do you record these pieces of video? Put this woman to start saying something very demeaning to money, like money.
Demeaning to money?
Yes.
How?
How can you take money and say, who could do 70%?
It's her money. It's the money. No,
it's very demeaning.
Oh, no, cry. I think so. Yeah.
Someone says this, and you put the honorable minister as part of the video, and you make it look like, oh, these are people within the football fraternity going for the friendlies. Apia Stadium also saying all shit. That Yama Bimo, first class, business class. And the moment I saw the video, I said, the way this guy has put out this video, it is surely going to cause trouble for the minister. Anye to anye bread.
A few moments
later. You will say, I'm on for starting explaining. You go explain. No evidence. You go explain tire. And I'm asking, these are some of the things that when we do, people like the guy at the Flagstaff, what's his name? Chief of Staff
Stanley
Dugbe.
Stan Dugbe.
Some of the things that when you do, Stanley Dugbe will see you and sack you.
No, he will slap you easier than his
like you see you and sack you because you come and give him trouble. Because now the minister is explaining. When at the time the Black Star is in hot waters,
Serious crisis.
Because they are losing. People are donating.
Yeah.
And you are telling us that you are going to spend
70%
and give them, and you add such a video to what the minister was coming to do. To me, I have a feeling sometimes some of these bloggers.
But okay, so in that clip, she said that you could do 70%.
See, 70%. Nearly 30 now.
I'm crying.
I'm
now I'm crying.
Because their mom, that they are a Yajuman and they are Yajuman. Bibisa.
Me, I thought.
Okay, the video is here. Let's go watch it.
Let's
Let's go watch the video, and when I come back,
yes,
we'll have this conversation. Director, if the video is ready, let us watch it. We'll be right back.
What time? Bra. Sikano ye di mo 70% near the 30 amount.
No.
You continue your business class papa bi.
Abo bravo.
We ube so.
Bye.
Yes.
Jodi.
Yeah, what time black stage. Come here Duma. Monday there. And you win, no doubt. Any minister therefore. Who was minister? Actually, Mahama Bapia said you. International.
Hey, man, no complexity.
Yeah, business class.
Remember. Monday there, omushe ni monyama.
500. I better not put Jama.
Everyone.
Minister was straight. First the history. First minister was straight. Minister has a moment. Maybe I should tell you. Minister has answered. Now for a question. Ray. What you have to do better in Ipa. Young campus, yes. Maybe I could say, why we are not for track or self photos. You also so the Bubu name. Maybe I'm here for the no far baby. I was so cool. I can't quite say, will be able to be ready for. I'll see if ever to have a pose the game. I'm for the million.
I'm a Mr. Hero, no member be the baby. You see, Amsterdam, member be so very transit.
Business class.
Oh, business class,
Business class life.
What's your business class? What's your board? What's your papa? What's your economy? What do you know? Catch wrong. Maybe last time. Make home. I want this about 10 days.
Okay.
Until I am deserve.
Okay.
Business class. Because my break. What time?
Now, right after this, I don't know where the pressure started coming from. Whether it was from the social media people or maybe among government people, they started asking Charlie, why would you let such a video go out? Hey, what kind of impression did you create? I'm sure such calls were going to the minister.
Left, right,
like,
left,
what kind of impression did you create, Charlie? There is pressure already. Don't do this. Then the minister had to come and you see the way Goldboard also responded to women of valor the same way. Please bring the minister's or the sports ministry's press statement. Let me read that as well. You can enlarge it on the screen. Zoom in small so I can read it from your screen and we move on from there. It says, clarification of misleading social media claims regarding minister's travel to Germany. And is it misleading social media claims regarding minister's travel to Germany? So the Ministry of Sports and Recreation has taken note of a video circulating on social media with claims that the Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation sponsored individuals with business class tickets to Germany for the Black Stars friendly matches. The ministry wishes to state unequivocally that these claims are false and without any basis. The individuals captured in the video are not known to the minister. They were simply Ghanaians he encountered briefly in the departure tunnel at the airport while boarding his flight. The interaction was casual, as is common when public officials meet citizens in such settings. The minister traveled alone on an official assignment to engage the Black Stars team and technical staff ahead of their international friendly match. No staff of the ministry or any delegation accompanied him on this trip. No individual was sponsored, facilitated, or upgraded by the minister or the ministry.
I say upgraded.
Yes. For the avoidance of doubt, the ministry has not committed any funds, whether from its budget or through corporate sponsorship, towards the 2 international friendly matches. Consequently, no arrangement or support have been made for fan participation or travel in any form. The public is therefore urged to disregard the misleading narratives being circulated. The ministry remains committed to transparency, accountability, and the prudent use of public resources. And this was issued by Barbara Tanko, who is the head of PR and communications at the Ministry of Sports. Jemo.
Yeah.
So you see?
Yes.
You see how the problem
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it from, but I mean, obviously,
yes,
those who are diabolic, this is an opportunity for them to
misbehave.
No, Chabo, you see, it is not diabolic. What I think is that it is the first impression you get from the video. Unless you want to think.
Okay.
Or you want to do serious analysis of the video.
When you watch the video, that's the first impression you get. Me and Roland, we were in the office. Then when we watch the video, say, this thing, it will create problem. And I knew it was not related. But the moment that I watched the video, I said, no, this will create problem.
Yes.
Just few minutes
it's
and
misleading. Yeah, it's misleading.
It's the first impression it creates. So if you want to be diabolic, like you are saying, Claire, but if you want to think, it will not be a matter for you.
No.
But we are in Ghana where people want to be diabolic. Especially when there is NPP.
I've seen the NPP people really sharing this and
thank you.
Making commentary about the whole incident.
Thank you. And I think
even when you correct them, they are not.
They don't. They won't listen.
Take your correction.
They won't listen.
Take your correction.
They won't listen. I think the blogger did not do the minister well.
Yes. I
in fact, he messed up the minister. As a matter of fact, and I don't know how we are going to handle such a conversation.
Well, now that details are coming out, I think it's good. It's even better that ministry quick to also respond to what is happening. Yes, some people will still ignore the real issue or the details and still do make the comment that they want to make because there are some people who will never hear or see the original video or the explanation given. So some political people will take advantage of it. I mean, they will tell their people that they are wasting our money, like we told you. So we know that there are some people who are going to definitely do that. But for me, I think, yes, if you pay critical attention, you will see that it is not like that. The truth is that money need there you be just say nyakwan we so because if it were up to me and government would not spend even 1 CD on blasters or even whoever wants to support.
That is a national pride. What are you talking about?
Blaster
pride.
They have. Here's the thing. Blasters. They are getting enough money from FIFA. $10.5 million.
10.5.
Sika baby. Why are you spending money? Apart from that money.
They were saying they were looking for $30 million.
Good. And do you know what they are going to use that $30 million?
Yes. Fundraising.
Yes. And let me tell you, do you know what they are going to use that money for?
No.
They are going to use it to support supporters or to help people go and watch that game. And you know, how is that different from even if these people were the ones that they are supporting?
And they will what is so different? Bonuses.
There's nothing different here. And now I'm the omunya Ghana for. I omu betimi are benefiting from Sesika ni biana. They can. Just that Sesika we ye dia yankasa. Like Nanado advice, Sika mpede it's this kind of money as Nanado canon. So ne ya tam Ghana scabro say dia e ma bontin me hu dede. That's it. So for me, yes, we know that we are diabolic and fat who's a minister, no. But minister, deny you and deny you, says canon. Ye bedi. Ye nim say, in fact, and go fubi cry or what, or more selection that Ube could be a intruding. Ube be a intruding and all those things. So we know it will happen. And yet, this is the first time I happen. And I say, yeah, NDC for na ba, and no more, yes, sir. NDC MPP for her, na ya call work up, Omudi. Bebre. NDC for ba, na ya kwa, Omudi. Omuni no be the supporters call. And today, an assessor. Even if it is true, say, Ghana for, and minister sponsor for me I don't have issue with it. In fact yam fan say no krakra ma me ka say ye di 70% na de aka mama omu be di because omu na aban abo so me fan say ma me no kra o NDC ni we dey yam fan say enti na aban wo so na enyo na be di wan eni yam fan dey as can dey be di but now the problem is one eni say sika no na issue and for me yes it doesn't sound well like oto opana o hwe say the nipa bre now ye adwuma bia tax one tax in fact o ye Facebook advert cry tax na otua na say sika no ye di wi a na obi aka say ye di 70
yeah Joe get fund
na
Joe health insurance
wo kwoto aduane e di keke cry ye juice ka say adenti na kwoto aduane o KFC ye juice ka Ghana ban jire wo juice ka say o kwoto aduane o KFC
okay
owi a na obobo aro no de ama
ye di 70
mbedi momuni unya chance na wadi bi Ghana nde de aya na aye.
Okay, Long John, what's your review on this?
First of all, I think the most serious issue has not been tackled, so I want to touch on that.
Which is?
This is one of the things that can. This should be a straight warning or advice to journalists or how do you call it, bloggers. We are currently in a generation where they control a lot of narratives. And one false miscalculated step can mar down or bring down a whole government. This is a typical example. When you watch the entire video and you watch what was presented, if you follow just the first one that was presented, you have a lot to say about one, the government, and two, the ministers involved. But when you take your time to watch, you then realize that the woman, after entering the business class, was talking about herself and how she's going to chill. So meaning the 70% she was referring to, and fear for.
Yes.
Or Chiromo say, on no be 70%.
No
we jump 30%. I'm almost say, almost it's for no. But no Jimmy say, on no be Brenda with just 70%. No more, on the 30. Then later on, one regret to Asamado. So that was a personal statement.
Yes.
When you are going to meet a president, imagine this was a president. You don't take a private person's video you've taken and add to a president's conversation. Never.
Thank you.
When you do that, you can bring a whole machinery down. Maybe native because cool. Maybe native because these are some of the things.
The period with the minister was enough.
Yes,
to go
and you could even see he was alone. Like what you saying,
yes,
and he was just being nice. Say, oh yeah, also your blogger.
Yes, minister. I know.
But when you watch the video, the woman was going, and then some video now. Why would you then add all those videos together just to put a bad name on a person? Minister and this council now is explaining.
Yes. Yes.
These are some of the things. What I say, and look, you even go as far as going to the baby and a business class for the one. When you walk out, what perception are you creating? That is, you should be. Look, visuals carry messages also. Bloggers, visuals.
Especially when you are not saying anything.
Yes.
Yes.
And there was no
commentary.
Yes.
there was no storytelling to in there. No voiceover. What kika bibia bom what's the name of Apia Stadium? Or Rem Style or yeah, what carbon?
Apia Stadium. Manika Sevi and Apia Stadium room over. Oh, you see.
Yes, you see, it fits perfectly the 70-30. Let's say, yeah, why bibia? You understand? And some of these things you should be smart enough as a blogger. Well, be one co school, oh man, Jumania ding. Oh, David, no, one course me bow, uncle. When you say one co at the own school, and you are still even in that job, but by the technology in tea, you can still learn online. Where common sense in China on Yama way.
Where common sense in school.
School can because no listen.
My sure common sense. Send me a blogger. I'm recording videos. Yehu nkophobia almost say almost call Germany. Akwa supporting Black Stars. Ya hear mo video ya post. Sankrofon. Oh, yehu minister
so how
oba
also call Germany.
Ya recording minister. Oh, minister T.
They say minister
and no you different. Where common sense.
Boss, into my tried. Since I make us say we sometimes common sense in count say. Who the video ma newcomer we Germany ma. Okay, chance so edit here. Obeka boom. Now edit time of come especially if you've taught them the gimmicks. But where the common sense is necessary, where you juma itu oka. Into one last time oka assembly me there. Maybe I unim say you say when you went to US, you knew what you were going to do there. Into all the books be coy. Who do books be coy?
Yes.
And now usuade.
Yeah.
Sebo nipa. Oh yeah, blogging now say na fidiwa. O tsena se kakra kan ho nyama. Learn, that is what I'm trying to tell him. Because when okan ho nyama, obe say joining every video together will send a different impression, especially with no voice over.
Yes.
When you come on say, where professional job now why you know. If you don't know the ethics of the job, you think it's just a normal video. Where be na say obia one shut down school no yeah, they can be pardoning. But who say you nimu as blogger? That is all funny history. But baby say Juma Ben no yeah blogging man say na no chicha we o chicha a pizza man chicken man.
Now we tell baby long John.
The cast that their boss kind different.
But baby I dey funny now.
You see the truth of the matter is
pizza man aye Jumada.
Prophet teaching.
But still you can now imagine say my ba na go for prophet teaching come obi a be kan come na me posti
na back no posti.
You see, sometimes you just really understand. You need to learn on the job.
Prophecy number 10.
You need to learn. You see, the truth of the matter is you need
apostle.
Mama long John
like power the TV.
Long John
I didn't come in support.
I'm about to be stated.
I said blast first.
I'm about to be started. The truth of the matter is he's supposed to learn on it because and they should send serious warning and caution to every other blogger. Oko baby no try videos are different from Okikabom now posty. The way Ghanaians see you as a blogger is different in this generation. Oh yeah, a whole BBC. Oh yeah, a whole. Don't underestimate your blog site. You don't know the story that can actually shake the country.
Okay.
One wrong message, and you've spoiled somebody's reputation. You spoiled an organization. Destroyed a fundraiser that is for a good cause.
Yes. Now people are even telling Shatawale and Stoneboy not to pay their money again.
One down for close friend back home. Me say video. Prissy one.
close friend.
Close friend.
You
By video.
Yeah.
No, catch it. I just say Ojama.
No, me say ya.
Many boss what I obi do akasa.
Oh,
That was one and akasa. Many boss the
Kasa video.
Dabi. Prisi one your video.
Not all kasa video ni.
What na kasa?
Prisi one.
Dabi ono your video on the camera.
No kasa video ni.
You no kasa. So what down.
Na na bojo I say.
What's it?
I fe bi da.
And our best friend will be family.
Enye girl na
I don't need
they long john in the back.
They long john in the back.
It is brave head.
I na funa
It's no cry dem dey say.
Worshiping about you.
No cry dem dey say. Look, some of these things is what can gaslight. You see people who don't do research to pick on this topic. What I say, but one good thing is that there's always a Sammy Flex TV where the team sit down, go through the story, make sure they get every details of it before they come and sit here to before Sankai blast now fata and I blast them, advice now fata ya advice them, caution now fata na caution. What I say, so sometimes these bloggers should be careful about some of these things.
Okay, Ro. At least we know the gentleman in question, so let me get your opinion on this.
At the end of the day, me, I as much as he is a blogger, I did not see blogging in this instance. The motive was not to give people information. The motion was to create an impression.
Propaganda.
Yes. The motion was the notion around this was just to create an impression. That was what me I saw. Yeah, Koshe Ghana match. We are just flying, like, you know, traveling, going abroad is an achievement, especially in this part of the world. It's an achievement, a swag, a cool,
a big deal,
and especially when you think you are competing with some people and you want to show them something. You want to show them or prove to people that who you will be. You day. To some people, it is traveling. Yeah, Watina play moon, Charlie, Watina. That is why the woman even had to go to the extent of lying to say that he was in business class.
No, boy.
Oh, all right.
No business class.
Oh, check.
For real.
He wasn't in business class.
What a creative problem.
He wasn't in business class.
So how did you confirm?
Because out of his own explanation, you know, when the thing went viral, then commentary started coming, bashment started saying about it. The next video that I saw was an explanation with him in Apia Stadium. Yes.
And what was the explanation?
And the explanation is he was even the one that helped Apia Stadium to this time file for visa. Any nyama for Apia Stadium to even come and talk about a company on one after the on one kasako register of which he or no I explain you. When him say ignorantly company na ma after na menya ho nkrata na medical file a company I mean fanye juma crow me fanye
Onu a tin tonto.
Like in their explanation, I clearly saw so this had nothing to do with we are going somewhere Juma, so we want to give people information. No, it was about creating an impression. Say me okay, say me a better channel. That is what I saw in this whole instance. Because yes, that is why the woman even had to the emphasis on the business class. The emphasis was on the business class. Follow most of the commentaries that are going around now, and yet the fact say more sponsor and Crawford at the Koshe match in Kwan business class no. And especially at a time where the Black Stars is not performing. Already now, people have their own reservations about the fundraising for and its purpose. But because of some of the caliber of people involved in the whole thing. And some people are also reserved. Yen China Blasters in Lusu. So Black Stars lusu a ye
Yeah,
de
the
go
BFM.
so. And one Black Star lusu. And secondly, there are some people even among donations in the Kranipon. We know the politics in terms of conversation so also. So Sanyama when kitingiti amafo ebufo hyehyɛ omobo omo pe opportunity the event keke. Anything na naba na mo abeka no. Look at the number of people that went rim. Yeah, pe opportunity they are so keke. That is it. So when it happened like that, even when you prompt say adewi at the problem beba, the first video me who almost explain am cause atalote bayote atalote bayote because it was clear. And then there was another I've seen like 3 or 4 videos from all the parties involved explaining. And now including me who ministry in statement I say and there in problem ni because now Apia Stadium was explaining, he plus one was explaining
the other guy from Angel
yes
also explaining and I am
so on no crowd or no so France
and you see after they had to even explain for they had to explain and expose themselves. Say okay, they had to book tickets, no. They were go year in France. The visa was France. We say when you are applying for even if say Schengen visa, there is a country out there. So they had to go to Paris before they can go
to Germany.
Now you have to explain all these things. And say a business class now try na who was to say we try business class. Who see baby ansa na wakọ baby a opese okọ say ye Germany na wo kwa straight or na obeje ovesa de akọ. And at the end of the day look at the problems that you are creating for yourself. So it is unfortunate and I hope say after this experience he will learn something out of it. Say okay, you are somebody that people are always looking at you for information. So whatever you do they will take it as if say you are giving them an information. Even if say a wow story in Pona, people will take it as if say you are giving information. So whatever you do, just be careful. And just video here okay can see any D70 because obi analyzing video ni biano. So what now analyzing say the woman had nothing to do with the minister. Even the people there had nothing to do with the minister. The people there had nothing to do with the minister. But unless you say propaganda, they of course and you have enough material to do whatever propaganda you want to do. It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but some woman can't there no credit. Charlie bra the 70 never 30 anymore.
Okay, let's do this to close the show for today. Something happened in Nigeria over the weekend. A movie premiere called The Return of Arinzo. And not I imagine Arinzo. And during their premiere, 2 actresses had some encounter that has caught the attention of social media, and everybody is discussing that matter. In fact, it happened that the 2 actresses, Funke and is it Tony or something like that, they have been going after each other on social media over the past times, and it looks like we see like what Long John has been doing with DJ Slim.
Yes,
oh no, that is what
Shatawale is
no, Shatawale is Tomboy. I'm more life on a different. Like Long John and DJ Slim, what they have been doing online.
Sir?
And Long John will go and meet DJ Slim somewhere at the function. Maybe Shara, Miss Maman, the same attitude. And Long John goes to shake the hands of DJ and DJ.
Long John, I didn't say Long John goes to shake.
Or the no fun of cry, or the hey, and people are saying, oh, that reaction was bad. There are people who have condemned Funke for that particular action. And there are others who have also condemned Tony or whatever for that action, in the sense that they think that, oh, you know this woman, you have been going at her all the time. You move to her easily. Now, if you move to her on social media, you meet her and you want to come and act like You guys are cool. You guys are not cool.
Keep the
Yes,
same
Stone Boy
energy.
Keep the same energy.
Keep the same energy.
And it has been some mixed reactions online. Some for and some against. Let's go watch the video, and when I come back, I'll ask my people what you guys also think about the happening, the reaction, and what social media is saying now. Let's go watch it. I'll be right back.
Food sector is probably the most disorganized. Please, let's not prove them right. We fought over the years to build our image, to do amazing movies, to do quality work. I beg of you, let's not give them the power to say we are disorganized. Over to you. Food sector is probably the most disorganized. Please, let's not prove them right. We fought over the years to build our image, to do amazing movies, to do quality work. I beg of you, let's not give them the power to say we are disorganized. Over to you. Food sector, please, let's not prove them right. We fought over the years to build our image, to do amazing movies, to do quality work. I beg of you, let's not give them the power to say we are disorganized. Over to you. Please, let's not prove them right.
All right, so you saw the way Funke was minding her business.
Yeah.
Like someone is even trying to coin.
Dive.
Or yeah, mistake crowd then sacrifice.
Hey,
Like, so what means that she recognized there was somebody there, but to tell her look at and others are saying that this is a public thing. At least show some courtesy small. That say hello and you turn. As I was saying, share. O the bar ye di besi. Utua ye besi. And that is what the conversation has been. I don't know how you guys would take this. We are closing. Just let's go through it.
For me, it is what it is. And that is it. You see, you don't do one thing and later go and explain. For Funke, she doesn't need to explain to anybody how she feels or how she felt or what the incident was about. You see, you don't put up one action and later go and explain. That is me, my own. It is either you keep to this or you don't. In this industry or even in life.
They should not overreact.
No, she didn't. She didn't. For me, it is better she acts this way than to go and when the woman came to tap her, oh, hello. Then later, she will go and explain. Oh, the fact that I say hello to her doesn't mean I am cool with her. It doesn't. It will not make sense to me, bro. It will not make sense to me. Whatever you want to prove, just prove it there. Besides, why not show no? Then yes, you can say out of the environment, you would want to make an exception. That is cool. But it should speak for itself. You don't need to explain to anybody. You see, there are two types of people, especially in the industry, as I see. There are some group of people that, okay, me near like semka me near me no bet me awasem, but it will not go to the extent say me nyawa me yewu boni bi. What I say? Inti wudi matemo a me di ubi
7 D.
Ena se me di watem wi a eko. There is that group of people. Inti se bia en sisi akra me no jan udi matema me di ubi. Ye bia bonti na don sa to mi koma mi yi unsa. Aha. Inti anabia oye made na me bufu na me kan. Efiri mi mu eko. Ebia wo na betimi a hye wo mu because ebia waye made me di watem. Aye wo ya ehye wo mu forever and ever. Ene ye wo asem. But me no oye made na me kan sisi a me ni wawie. Se how a obefa no, se obefa ni ya wo obefa ni dede wo emfa me ho. Inti anu no se mi hia wo abontin, mi hia wo baabia. Metimi ni waye ni ampese me no ye. That is why right now obi be di matem e wo online and odi matem o baby na me so me nya me so me di ubi me hia wa hello hi you know they kill me because I know say okay a level no na me ne whatever we have is to that extent and besides everybody move unless I know say wunyame a ubedi mi boni e chin edidi atem no
Yeah.
unless you make me feel that way say okay we me ben no ana oben me a obetimi di bibia abo me ana obetimi ahame me fine that one me no be kono funke style ni bi me o me aha but say eye koye o edidi atem we di matem mi so me o say mi so metimi edi obi die e no die o mfa hundi o so be jibi what I say no matter the extent that you insult you collect if we meet outside and there is the need for us to even shake I will shake but not when I know say it is as grave and serious as my mother's ghost can kill me if I should sit with you then I will see you and throw a first handshake no I will not do that then unless you ankasa you don't mean it you see to Funke a level no wo inti way o here obia e be explaining e be bisa answer inti no yes how this one if you go and ask her why she did this and you say one kasa na o person to phone be mouth exactly
I guess attitude was
oh yes
like
yes cold where stone cold what your friend stone cold no you see if you want to portray that character say okay this is how I truly feel about you and no you go all out you don't do one thing and come and explain besides provided whatever action that you did doesn't go against the law that is my own uni obi wasem now see say chale nipa no ni sunsum twa me sunsum krampo a bibi beye me a and no you don't put yourself in that conversation what am I saying and no you don't sacrifice yourself for anybody minim say okay Sammy flex ak mene chemu e wo problem chemu ebia say me papa Sammy bia bodu egusu say mene chemu oye bibia obekumi na me shia chemu me se Sammy flex wa hanti me kwachi chemu na de me do Sammy flex me nkwana you get what I'm saying it is the same level na Funke wo no to her whether it is small insult big insult cheeky answer chokra na obeye na offer the personal and she will show it that she doesn't need to go anywhere to explain what I say so for me I'll prefer it this way than for you to give one attitude then later you come and say don't see that way the fact that I did this doesn't mean no. If you are that kind of person that okay a banner me the mawa we move her cool just do it and say oh yeah consistently people will know say oh assume see are not here there are so many people that come online to disrespect us that we give to them back you meet them and it is normal vibe ebinum po omu krapo utimi hu esuro kra wo mu anim so like they fear even to come close to you but a normal vibe until consistently no they know say oh assume see the ono sa not here o kan obeka bi a kire ye wi a obi akọ ne baby but ye wo ebinum wo ho no ma ono no keep the same energy level they keep the same energy nyom ano no mo de beka kire o even their attitude and how consistently they behave will tell you say we keep the same energy level and me I prefer that one. That is what I call real. So if people would want to compare this to other situations then they should do it well because we say about real feeling say this is how I feel we no eshenimu whether you ask for forgiveness or not eshenimu eno na epe by empo obi eshenimu na Sammy flex inti dey mama no bi asa ka say mudim say Sammy flex say that be yenye nsa.
Okay, Long John, take over from there. We are closing.
We're taking over with the sugar guy.
Show them.
You see, this video I just watched. I don't really know what
your mic.
I don't really know what people's problem are.
Okay.
I mean, this is straight up. You talk your shit. You live up to it. You don't call me. You don't call me out on social media, and I see you in person, and then you expect me to just holler you. I bet you. So I think this is not even supposed to be a conversation starter. Like Roland rightly said, anyone who speaks against this, unless you pretend you are not on social media or you don't know what has been happening between the two, if you clearly understand the dynamics of their relationship in the last few days planning to this event, you wouldn't question any of them. You wouldn't question the lady who refused the greet, but question the lady who went to greet her.
Toyin.
Yes. Toyin. Why will you go and Toyin inside? I don't understand. Because right now, as the issue is on board, one of the most disheartening thing to see is that's what someone will say, you diss me around and go around and say, then you meet me in person. You meet me in person and you are now extending your hand to show some peace treaty. It's an insult. You get it? When you even agree that my mother, when I say my mother's ghost will not be happy if I do something like that, I wouldn't see you and later extend my hand. When I insult you on social media, I keep the same energy when I see you, unless I know we have that game.
Okay.
Somebody like Roland, me yan mama trend the cry, me shian me chiano.
Oh yes.
Because I know
ma. So na me
kasa bibia mama kebi.
Oh, because of malafaka. Malafaka.
So how my people are playing this game. But when I know, you see, but what happened there? If she would have responded, people would have thought, said two things. Why did they plan the beef? Was it for a social media hype, or indeed she was once close to her? So she know everything she said was true. And for Funke to respond in that way, it will make you question whatever conversation has happened within that beef. You understand? And now you know validly there's an issue.
Okay.
What I say, until whatever you saw there is real and anything fake. But if she would have responded, and then look at the way the woman kissed the woman she greeted at first. On the kiss no call the next side.
But there are others who also think that the three ladies were not cool with the lady. But the two, they decided to play politics. Okay, because at the point, even the touch crowd, the lady felt like this is so much of a touch.
No, the other two ladies, if they were not cool with Funke.
No, look at the lady with the golden.
But they would not even sit there in the first place.
Typical Nigerian.
No, look at the lady with the golden dress.
You see,
but if they were,
okay, let me.
He's talking about lady now
okay.
I'm coming. Let me say that. What's the lady been about?
Three ladies no motor. They were not too comfortable with this lady. They're towing
fine.
They were not too comfortable with her. Look at the attitude. You can feel it.
But the two were able to give for the moment. You know, they are less.
So I want to understand something. So does it mean they also had issues with her?
They have some feeling because they are friends with the Funke.
Okay.
So like your friends' enemies, kinda.
So this is it.
Golden.
And then that one, there's normal human emotion. What I say? There's no way Obi on one talk about Roland Bell. Uncle, there's no way Obi on
your flesh was some table.
I say no, Salim put there, uncle or Bepene. But you know someone who has been attacking you on social media, and then Roland is seated there, and then Roland Nipana pa Roland who's our bicha. We feel and they are normal, and they are almost the amount count. Funke they here, and that's how every human is supposed to be. What I say, because sometimes some people if they are fully, you have to make them know they are fully. What I say, and then ABR, what's that? Yes, yes, can you maybe say intimate giddy? I was say it's painful if you
okay.
But when yes, car, and Quasa say we would deep tremia.
Okay.
Ha.
Yeah. Let me make it simple. I think both of them, the way that they reacted, you still have a point to support or go against it.
Okay.
I mean, we live in a diplomatic society. People love it when you pretend to a certain extent just to keep peace or just to make it look like there's peace. So there's nothing wrong if you respond in that direction.
Okay.
It's one way of doing things. The other way is that, okay, I'm still not happy with whatever is going on. So I there's no need for me to respond in a way to create an impression that I am not comfortable with.
Okay.
That's another thing. So Funke responding like that is sending a clear message that whatever that you have done to me, whatever that you are doing, I'm not happy with it, and I'm not ready to pretend that it is okay. If I respond to you in that sense, it will look like, okay, I may not be happy, but I'm okay with it. She's not ready for that, and she's not ready to explain anything. That's why she will react this way to just register her displeasure or whatever that is happening. When you take it the other way, some people will say that, yes, it won't spoil anything. Just respond to her, but we know that you are not in good terms. And it doesn't only happen in film or in our normal life. In fact, in political space, especially geopolitics, international politics, it is the key thing there.
Okay.
Even when you disagree or when you are not in good terms, you have to create an impression that everything is well.
Yeah.
Just to keep peace. Because people watching you can escalate things that you may not want it to get to. So that's why sometimes you pretend to be at peace with
ball.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
You pretend to play ball.
Yeah. It's a diplomatic thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. So for me, yes, you can have point to support or against whatever action that happened there, and that's life. And so me, the thing is that don't go blaming people that why are you, this is the danger here. Now some people will see this as, okay, it's okay the way that Funke reacted. Okay, so next time when there's a different thing like Sammy Flex and then Saliman, she's coming to greet Sammy Flex and Sammy Flex will respond. Then some people somewhere will be angry. Why are you responding? It's Sammy Flex, my brother. Be cool. This is Sammy Flex, not you. The way that you react to things is different from Sammy Flex will react to it. So don't go out there and be angrier even more than Sammy Flex. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. I mean, it is the same thing that happened when Medica decided to work with highest area. Or no didi natam or no so on be aduma wa otinche o ha on say anything opa the actually ompa jai different with different people and how they do things. Yes, Funke say on responded to you on a personal action now take. For me, I think this is her, so why not we should allow her to register her displeasure the way that she sees fit. In the same way, when somebody else next time responded positively, man could jina baby ka and a Funke crowd and fino or mu two different people. And omunya reacted differently. And I'm saying, diplomacy is really key in international space. Just because so there are some people somewhere who are ready to fight, who are ready to misbehave, and you know. Your president crash, president we want channel. And you know, if you are coming from this country, exactly. So for them, they will say they pretend to be okay with the person. It's just a diplomacy thing to keep peace. And your personal feeling, in fact, you are representing a group of people. They may be okay with that person, and you don't go and pretend for it to look like other people that you are representing are also not okay with the person. So Funke fans obviously will not be happy with Tony or whatever. And you know, if this thing has happened, what is it telling us? It means Funke fans at this point, even when they see Tony, anything can happen. Because our leader or our principal is not cool with you. Exactly. That's why sometimes you pretend to do the diplomacy thing. So for me, yes, it is her personal thing. She reacted this way. Let's take it like that. But people shouldn't just base on this and misbehave at the other side. No, it doesn't work like that.
Okay, that is what we can do today. Time is fast spent. Tomorrow, we will sure be back on time and to do what we have to do.
But why are people reading meaning into Wendy Shea's video with Stoneboy and the German embassy?
No, that still is clear. That still is clear.
Okay.
That is no, uncle. That is clear.
What do you time also?
Okay.
Yeah, better than this uncle.
Yeah.
Okay. Me ask me who video me who say. Is it you na ya better for a purpose. And think common should be a united in common. But quite as a say okay, they're fine. Aha, so it's hard,
Okay.
That is what I felt.
Opening analysis.
Well, my name is Sammy Flex. This is how we are ending it. The note that our Black Stars could not win, could not draw, lost another one, but at least it is a sweet defeat. You know, sometimes this defeat can be sweet.
Yes.
What we watched was a sweet defeat, and we will work on our errors and come back stronger. World Cup in the Ebeko, and me, I still know we will surprise people in the World Cup. Yeah, they tell me. Now, a mom who is excusing now, World Cup doing it, Bebo. But me, I shocked. Yeah, mom who is excusing now, yeah. A coach, no, what shall be at it. Now, we have formula near excuse this year, World Cup, no, be
also when they card the same thing.
Panama for no check here.
Also when they card the same thing.
Panama for more share matches.
Was it Baumia?
England for air share matches.
Baumia can say don't get answer.
Jamo train Panama for air matches. England for air share matches. Croatia for air share matches. Almost in a here for the do and die. It's a moment who skills to see now.
What's it Baumia?
My name is Sammy Flex. We will sure see you tomorrow for more. We are out of here. Bye-bye.
What's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your